Name is Trace Trajano, and I'm a best-selling author of the book Think Rich Quick. I'm a real estate investor, and I teach others how to invest in real estate investing, or how to invest in real estate. All right, and one of the ebooks that I have written, it's like a home study course, but it's all electronic. It's in the form of a series of ebooks. It's a four-part ebook. Is building your apartment wealth. All right, and in this ebook I basically tell the story of how I acquired a big building, 133 units. Okay, and in the four parts I basically tell you how you can acquire it, no money down, how do you find it, how do you analyze it, and then in part four of the ebook, which I'm going to give away to you, I've basically detailed how I've raised $1 million on one deal. All right, for some of you, you know, you don't necessarily need the $1 million, okay, because a lot of the deals that you're going to work on will be smaller than $1 million. But I've gotten a few emails as well, asking me for help. Like one guy, his name is Randy. He asked me for help in raising money for a $12 million deal. Actually, it's a bigger deal than that. It's $45 million, and he needed $12 million. So let's see how that goes. All right. So for most of you, $1 million is too much, okay? But for some of you, $1 million is not enough on a deal that you're working on. In that case, congratulations. You're working in the big leagues. But for those of you who are working on deals smaller than $1 million, or you need less than $1 million, it's okay. The principles you're about to learn in this ebook will apply. Whatever amounts of money you need, whether it's $10,000, from a private lender, or 1 million or 10 million. Okay, the principles are the same. So let's look into this ebook and what are the different parts or chapters of this ebook. So first part is I teach you how to, the right mindset when thinking about money. Okay, a lot of people have a certain limit in their minds as to how much money they deserve and how much money they can raise. Okay, maybe some of you are comfortable with 10,000, some of you are comfortable with $100,000, and some of you still are comfortable with $10 million. So it depends on your comfort level. But the thing is, it doesn't matter what level you're comfortable with. But the truth is, as I said, you can raise $10,000 as easily as $10 million. But the key component of that is your belief. Okay, if you believe it, then you will know how to, you know, you will talk with confidence about raising money for a $10 million deal versus a $10,000 deal. Okay, so mindset is very important. So in this chapter, I tell you the different, how to have the right mindset about money. Okay, because that is crucial in raising money. All right, in chapter 17, I talk about when you exactly need to raise the money, which is, you need to raise the money way before you need it. All right, um, and how do you exactly do that? All right, by establishing yourself as an expert. And then in chapter 18, I reveal to you a story, a true story on how I position myself as an expert, and that is how I was able to find my best or most favorite private lender, who later became my equity partner in this 133 unit apartment complex that we've acquired together, right, together with investors. All right, chapter 19 is probably the most important chapter, and in this chapter I showed you the lessons that I've learned, in the course of raising money for this 133 unit apartment complex. The next chapter is, how do you build a credibility kit. The fundamental thing here is that people only do business with people they trust. So it's the same thing with money, right? The investors can only invest with people they trust. And how do you establish trust? By establishing your credibility. How do you do that? You need to have a credibility kit. All right? And then how do investors think? It's very important to talk their language. So you need to understand the difference between return of investment versus return on investment. Then you need to know how to look at investments based on the numbers. So what's the return on investment versus cash on cash return? All right. So that's how investors look at a deal, and that's how you should present it to them. So it's all based on the numbers. So what's the NOI? What's the cap rate? You need to know these terminologies in order to talk intelligently with your prospective investors. So and then several techniques that you can do in order for you to raise money. I gave you a very in chapter 22. I gave you a very simple script that you can use in order to raise as much money as you can. All right, and then some other techniques like having this expense reimbursement, as a way for you to get help from other people to raise the money. All right, so so that's this ebook. I hope you like it, and you will get it as soon as you put 100. As soon as we get 100 comments in my blog post. In my website, in my blog, tracetrajano.com. Again, thanks for your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side, that is giving you this ebook on a silver platter, or that is I will email it to you as soon as possible. All right, thanks, and have a nice day.